now that we've decided to If the killer was luring Hiyoko into a trap...
Do you mean the letter?
No, it was
Huh?
Hey, when you were... now that you meant... Just as I thought.
Just as you thought?
If the killer planted evidence while Hiyoko was there, she would have thrown it away if she found it.
Which means... the gummy was placed inside the...
The killer returned to the scene of the crime? After I left?
They wouldn't have to do something that troublesome.
That's impossible! I even glanced inside the shower room as I was running.
Then, does that mean...
At any rate, the solution to that...
I'm playing new games, how are you thinking? If so, we prepared the perfect product for you. We'll dive into your own brain and logically discern the mysterious answer from several questions. I'm gonna do it. Logic Question 1. For Hiyoko, because if they're that, she would have known. After Hiyoko left. Section 3. The house.
It's all coming together! Do you think the killer might have been hiding?
You spent all that time thinking just to say something. Didn't I just say there was nowhere to hide?
Her personality got a hell of a lot more forceful once she...
No, there should have been a...
What are you saying?
I really don't want that to happen. He turns flaming.
Here! Killer was probably...
The closet?
After you woke up, you said you rushed it. And you probably didn't look inside the closet.
But the two people even hide.
That's why the killer made sure to arrange a...
Who makes us arrange a hiding place? Making some place.
Here! What about the surfboard case in the closet? I'm pretty...
Huh? But the shelf it was on. 2 surfboards were stacked on the top shelf. The killer probably did that on purpose because we haven't been on this island that long. So the closet shouldn't have been that... Then, the killer was close to me during that time?
Yeah, they were quietly holding their breath and hiding very close.
It's kinda like...
Don't you mean it's always darkest under the lighthouse?
I shouldn't say things I don't understand, like, so to speak.
Anyway, the killer hid silently, and after making sure Hiyoko left, they finally left the surfboard case. I agree with that as well.
Seriously, nobody asked what you think.
There's no way the killer would leave Hiyoko by her. If Hiyoko was left alone and ruined the evidence the killer instead, it makes more sense to think that the
Saying whatever you want, even if we didn't ask. All right, if you don't want to friggin' get punched, oh, you shut up. Then, grit your teeth.
Sorry, Akane. It's not. Hey, Monokuma. Can I ask you about something that seems strange to me?
I believe Prince Shotoku was from...
I'll listen to your story about men from the future some other time. As I recall, the body discovery announcement is made when 3 or more people discover a body, right? Is the killer also included?
Yeah, that's true, but...
You don't sound very articulate.
Jeez! You're pretty annoying for noticing something. I know it sounds like an excuse, but the body discovery, it's intended to create a fair
So you're saying it's unfortunate that I used it for deduction depending on who actually found the body? It's possible.
Well, as long as I keep things ambiguous, I can respond to situations with some flexibility.
Flexibility, huh? So what about this time?
Jeez, fine! You want me to say it?
Which means 3 people other than the killer discovered Mahiru's body.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing. I just thought it was somewhat strange.
You're the one who went on a tangent.
We were just saying the killer was hiding in the surfboard case, right?
And after Hiyoko ran away, the killer got to enjoy the simple...
However, before we proceed, the killer blocked the roadside door with Mahiru's body before Hiyoko ran away.
Now that you mention it, that means...
It's going to be all right. If you got... Now, let's start...
Now then, let's explain to you the final feature in non-stop debates. God damn it.
What did the killer do with the blood on their body?
Maybe they simply washed it off.
They couldn't use the shower, right? So washing it off would have been impossible.
They didn't have to use the shower.
Oh, what about the wetsuits in the closet? Maybe they wore one when they moved the body.
If they used something other than the shower...
What did they do with the bloody wetsuit?
God damn it, I did it again.
They cut it up and floosh.
As someone who flushes their shit every morning, I can declare it would definitely clog the toilet.
Maybe it's the other way around? Perhaps someone other than the killer moved the body? Maybe they were able to wash it off.
These are picking the team, not your debating contradiction.
What did the killer do with the blood on their...
Maybe they simply washed...
They couldn't use the shower, right? So washing it off would have been impossible.
They didn't have to use the shower.
Oh, what about the wetsuits in the closet? Maybe they wore one when they moved the body.
If they used something other than the shower...
What did they do with the bloody wetsuit?
They cut it up and...
As someone who flushed, it would definitely clog...
Maybe it's the other... Perhaps someone other... Maybe they were able to wash it off.
What did the killer do with the...
Maybe they simply...
They couldn't use the shower, right? So washing it off would have been impossible. No, that's wrong.
If they just needed to wash off the blood, they could have just as easily used something else.
Something other than the shower.
I see! Drinks inside the refrigerator.
I've seen through it. In theory.
Why?
Try to remember the refrigerator carefully. That there's no possible way the drinks in the... It's true there were drinks in the beach house refrigerator. However, try think one bottle drink wouldn't be enough to wash off the blood.
I can't back down! We can't assume they used just one drink. They could have used a bunch of them to wash it off.
Didn't I say it was impossible? There were no water bottles in the refrigerator.
Allow me to cut through those words! There were water...
How many times do I have to...
That was after the incident, right? And the killer took all of those water bottles and...
Because they were all used?
It's not a fallacy. There should have been evidence inside the trash can. Evidence like a lot of thrown-away plastic water bottles. Isn't...
Ah, you're right. These bottles look like they may have been filled with water.
Well, now that you mention it, when I went to the beach house a few days ago, I feel like I drank...
What? Should have said... Then, the plastic water dousing your body with lots of water bottles is such a simple...
Oh, one sec. Now that I think about it, if they sucked their entire body with a bunch of...
It seems you've realized. See?
Let me act.
You're the only one! Pecco.
Hey! What are you being quiet?
Then I should ask you this.
I remember when we were all meeting up to go... If the killer really did wash the blood off with water, but there were no towels in the beach house, and it would have taken a while. So you said you went swimming so you'd have a cover story.
Don't just stay... Hold on, you bastard! You saw her at the diner, so maybe she really was swimming! No one even saw her swimming. No. Huh? After I ran into you, so there's no doubt.
Hold on. That's strange. You told me you didn't see anyone. Don't try to tell me...
Not... We haven't established how the roadside door was blocked. And then how the fuck did the killer escape?
Why are you all fired up, Fuyuhiko?
Who kept...
We might have an answer.
Huh?
Do you really? Well, if Pecco is the killer...
I see. Then let's hear this alleged...
First, let's establish how the killer is...
I see! If the roadside and beachside doors aren't an option... Well, nothing really.
Huh. Don't you know how...
But what if...
She might have reached it by riding someone's shoulder.
Is it possible an object was...
And what happened to the rope after they used it?
Of course not! That would...
Littering is prohibited.
You see? There's no way...
No, they just have to use an object. Chiaki, don't fall asleep on us! You did? I thought you were saying... I see! You don't have to throw it away if you can just hide it somewhere.
Huh? Pekka was wearing a swimsuit, remember? Where would she even hide an object? And if you say she hid it in her special... No!
Okay, now fine. Bamboo sword.
Echo, you carry that bamboo sword. If I recall correctly, you had it then too. Despite the fact that you had a swimsuit on, you were still wearing your bamboo sword.
Are you saying she used that bamboo?
Yeah. Echo used that bamboo sword as a...
Sword as a step stool? You see? I knew it! I knew it! Ninjas know a climbing trick where they lean their... Wow! Just...
Miss Sonia, ninjas only
Well, it is a bamboo sword, but...
Well, Pecco?
Now then, time has come once again for the panic call for action.
You're saying she used her sword as a it would have been left in the shower room, and she wouldn't have been able to recover it, dumbass!
Fuyuhiko?
Shut up! If she used the bamboo sword... Got proof, you bastard? Obviously impossible! Shut up! Shut up! Don't fuck with me! Got proof, you bastard? Shut up! Shut up! Don't fuck with me! Got proof, you bastard? That's obviously impossible! Bastard! Got proof, you bastard? I'll sell your fucking organs! You're pissing me off! You're pissing me off! Bastard! Shut up! Shut up! Got proof, you bastard? That's obviously impossible! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! If she used the bamboo sword as a step stool, it would have... This is the end!
Bamboo sword back.
If she used her bamboo sword as a step stool, when she leaned her sword against the wall to use as a step stool, she tied her... And after she climbed up to the window, as long as she hauled the bag up toward her, she would have been able to recover.
I see. Not just the bamboo sword, but even the sword bag, too. Akane said she's like a ninja, but it's nothing as silly as that. Simply put, only... You just back off!
Hold up! You don't got it, you back...
It's fine.
Huh?
I said it's fine. Saying it...
Among flowers, the cherry blossom. And very well, if you admit it.
Agreed.
hold on.
Can it wait until after
This is important, and it relates to the...
my motive?
In the end, you had no connection to the... Then...
So it's about that. I must say, it was for the sake of...
Justice?
In order to... protect the justice of this world. I do not sully my hands to satisfy personal grudges. There is only one for the sake of protecting justice.
What are you saying?
Justice is what makes humans human. Justice is the eternal sun.
Hello! Earth to Pecco!
If justice ever disappeared, the world would immediately freeze. And I will not!
It's fine, just stop it!
Justice must always be there to guide us.
I'm telling you to stop it!
So I must fight. This is... as the light of justice shines upon... Justice complete! The center of justice that is pierced by justice. That would be me. Now then...
What? What the fuck?
Pecco, what are you doing?
I am in the name of sparkling, shining justice.
What's going on? What's this? Chill!
The fact that she's called Ninja is pretty funny.
Pecco!
Yeah.
Finally
Also,
snapped!
voice.
Everyone, please! Sparkling Justice is a serial... clad in her various hero masks. She is supposed to be...
Ally of justice? So this mask is the dividing line, just like various items. The sun is revered because its justice should also be the same.
I don't get it, but
Nick, is everyone was secure? Why is it
This is turning out... Hey! Take a look! It's a killer! This again? Huh?
So what's your answer to my previous question?
This world must always be bathed in the light of justice. Evil must be eliminated immediately. No matter what, I must not overlook evil.
Evil?
If you knew about that incident, then you must have played the game. Am I right?
And because of that, I was able to find the killer's accomplice hiding on this island like a soup.
then the reason you killed Mahiru...
To protect justice, of course. In order to protect...
from the fact that Moji just started doing
Holy crap! She said... She's so...
Pecco. Is...
my true identity? It just shows my determination. I'm willing to become anybody.
Oh! I can't stand...
Right. The only thing...
Let's go over this incident one more time. here's everything that happened in this case. The incident began this morning when Mahiru spoke to Hyoko. Mahiru most likely played Twilight Syndrome murder case. She probably wanted to discuss it with someone else who also appeared in the game as a character. Hyoko accepted Mahiru's invitation, and they promised to have a more detailed conversation about it later. However, someone else overheard their exchange. The killer eavesdropped on their conversation and used by preparing a specific item. They planned to manipulate the two's actions. That item was the letters. The letter Mahiru received told her to come to the beach house at 2:30 p.m. And the letter Hyoko received told her to come by providing different times. The killer was able to lure them to the beach house separately. Hyoko totally trusted that letter and was drugged into unconsciousness by the killer. After putting Hyoko to sleep, the killer immediately hid so they could frame her as the killer later. At 2:30 p.m., Mahiru arrived at the beach house. She was completely unaware that she'd been targeted for murder. Approaching her from behind, the killer struck the defenseless Mahiru with a metal bat that was left at the scene of the crime. The bat was brought down onto the back of Mahiru's head. According to Mikan's autopsy, Mahiru died instantly, so she probably never knew who killed her. With that, the killer achieved their goal of killing Mahiru. They dragged Mahiru's body so that it blocked the door leading to the road. Also, the mask found at the scene of the crime, I'm not really sure why. My guess is that's how the crime scene we discovered was created. However, by moving Mahiru's body, the killer got blood splatter on it. Plus, the shower room had no water because it was out of order, so they couldn't wash it off. But the killer expected something like that to happen. Instead of the shower, the killer used something else to wash the blood off their body. They used plastic water bottles that were inside the beach house refrigerator. We can assume they carried the bottles to the shower room before the sequence of events had happened. In place of showering, they washed the blood off their body with water bottles instead. However, they had no choice but to dispose of the empty bottles in the beach house's trash can. Littering is against the rules, and it would have taken too much time to throw them away somewhere else. After the killer washed off the blood, they hid in a specific spot inside the closet Hyoko was in. The killer hid inside the surfboard case that they had already emptied beforehand. After some time had passed, I can imagine how badly Hyoko must have panicked when she made plans to see Mahiru. From the shock and panic of being considered, Hyoko fled from the beach. Because of that, she left footprints in the sand. After Hyoko left, the killer finally came out of the surfboard case and placed a gummy that they brought with them to shift our suspicion toward Hyoko. Ironically, placing that gummy is what helped clear our suspicion toward Hyoko. Finally, the killer began preparing to escape from the beach house. They couldn't risk leaving their footprints in the sand, so they escaped the beach house using a different route, the small window in the shower room. However, that window is rather high up and can't be reached easily, which is why the killer used the bamboo sword they always carry with them. The killer took the bamboo sword out of its bag, tied the bag to the sword's handle, and used the sword as a step stool to reach the small window while holding the sword bag in their hand. As long as they're able to reach the window, all they had to do. And so the killer left the beach house and appeared before us as if nothing had happened. But their wet hair and swimsuit didn't dry right away. There also weren't any towels at the beach house. So when the killer met up with us, they said they had been swimming for a while as an excuse. So how about it? This is the
I see. And what of it? She's like totally cool with it. I haven't done anything to be ashamed of.
What are you saying?
Wrong! I punish thieves, that's no reason to condemn me.
Whatever. Let's hurry up and vote.
There's no way. Justice can never be killed.
What are
To protect what's most important to you. Understand?
I don't get it.
Then I shall be direct in order to keep justice.
Are you serious?
It's not serious. It's justice. If I fall here. Now. Hurry!
Give me a break!
If we let Pecco go for the sake of grand justice. Don't worry. The justice.
I can't stand her anymore. Let's vote. How
Monokuma, the vote!
I heard your story. Now then, who will be chosen?
Pardon me, can we please... Pardon me.
Continue our discussion.
Yes, but I cannot help...
Strange? What do you mean?
That is true.
As a serial killer enthusiast,
Hey, Miss Sonia isn't a serial killer.
That makes her an enthusiast.
honestly, it felt there's a distinct difference between what... You know, Sonia described Spark...
Justice, the center of justice that is pierced. That would be...
That's what I want. Think about the difference between serial killer and sex.
I see!
Nationality.
That's right.
The article was written in their native language.
If she had a translator,
Huh? Yes, the magazine I read was so Sparkling Justice is... Which means the journalist...
From Spain?
Single test. All this time, completely from the start.
Pecco, you're not sparkling just...
Or... You insist that
You be able to do that?
It appears... However, that's per end. My duty as a tool.
Uh-huh?
That mask has fulfilled its purpose.
What do you mean? Fulfill...
Now that you've already cast your votes,
Hey, be clear!
I have no purpose. I am just a mere tool.
Tool?
She called herself a tool. Which means someone else used her then?
Of course. A tool cannot do anything on its own.
I see. I finally understand.
What do you mean?
I mean, besides Pecco,
Someone else?
there is proof that establishes that.
The people don't have one person to do.
I see!
The body discovery.
Are you talking about the body discovery?
Yep, that's right. That announcement is made when at least, and in this particular case, if that's the case, it would mean only Hyo.
I see.
So that means there was one...
Plus, the fact that Monokuma tried to hide that truth, that's such a vital clue that it could alter the outcome.
No.
Huh?
Yes. From your basic way of thinking about it, that means I'm just a simple tool.
Therefore, that person would have the strongest motive out of...
You're the only one!
I see. Now I...
But even if it's the motive, it's just a game, right? Would you call a game like that a strong motive?
No, the reason I said in the game too doesn't mean that you're wrong. Go and click on that here.
I can prove it with this!
Oh, the pig.
I didn't think it was necessary to confirm it. There's no doubt that game is based on actual events. The photos awarded for beating the game are not actual in-game screenshots. They're all actual photos, with the surrounding scenery cropped out. You knew all along, Fuyuhiko, didn't you? You knew whether or not the first victim in the game was actually your little sister, right? Because whoever beat the... It was the envelope, right? The person who...
If you were shown a photograph of your sister's dead body, you'd have no... Even so, you wanted to deny them.
Hey! Why are we talking? Because Peko is the killer, right?
Yes, but at the same time, I could refer to herself as
That's why I told you. You're all... As I said before, I had no motive for killing Mahiru. No, I was simply used as a tool. Hey! What's going I'm the true killer who used...
What?
What the hell?
I see.
No, I have no motive, but my young master does.
Young master?
That is the truth of this case. I'm sure you realize it by now.
That's a problem. If Peko's allegation holds up,
In that case,
Just... me?
That's nuts!
How would Peko be a tool in the Peko is a legitimate human being!
that's not for you to decide. The votes have been cast.
What the hell?
being yeah. Getting fucking brain fired halfway through.
I'm in a... I guess for now, let's take...
Ahem! Although there were some twists and turns along the way, the one who killed Mafu Fujimi is... Hold on a sec.
Sorry.
Okay, I'll wait. So sorry, I'm just... Hey! There's no need to hesitate. No matter how you look at it, Peko's the killer.
Hey, hey!
Why? That's obvious. You're not a tool. You're a freaking human being.
You just don't know.
You just don't know there are people who only exist to be tools. Only exist to be tools?
Hey,
Peko and I grew up together. You can help us.
No. I'm nothing but a tool.
What?
Property, you say? It means she's a hitman arranged by my clan to work directly under me.
If my young master is attacked, I must defend him as his shield. If he intends to kill, I must be his sword. That is my only reason for living. Before I am human, I am my young master's tool, first and foremost. Until this body of mine can no longer move, I shall fulfill my duty until the very end.
that is...
Matthews, you're wrong. You're not a tool.
Nothing.
I was ordered by my young master to behave just as I was ordered to. What?
You fiend.
That is why you are hiding your relationship from me.
No.
It's not as if that started the moment you were concerned. Before that, my young master was always something to our relationship. My young master loves my his household's power. He even hates me, the true doom to those households.
I am nothing but a tool.
No matter what I'm told, I'm nothing but a tool for him. My young master intends to kill some natural me tried to kill me. Then, the one who tried to kill Mahu wasn't you, it was... Were you Hiko?
Damn it.
It is what it is. When I thought I'd beat that game, I was suddenly given these photographs.
Damn it.
I don't understand. Where's my sister in these photos?
Don't fuck with me!
She's covered in blood. What does it mean? Why can't I remember? How come I don't even know if my sister's dead?
You...
Tried to confirm it with Mahu, and that's when we wanted to talk to her.
So...
Yeah, I sent her the photo because I wanted to make sure she'd respond. But she never replied back to me. Not only that, she started avoiding me too.
Oh my! Huh?
But...
Are you serious?
Oh...
But... It was rather convenient for you, wasn't it, Fuyiko? You could make use of the plan to meet each other. You could easily lure Mahu in a trap, right? By calling both of them to the beach house, you were able to pin the blame on Hyoko.
What the?
An eye for an eye. That's the world I live in. My little sister was murdered. The reason that happened was because of some person there.
Damn it!
I have no choice but to kill a person on my sister's
And
behalf,
so...
right? And so, my young master's also planned this weekend. I wanted to use a bad murder weapon because that, in the game, that's what was used to kill Billy. For revenge, clubbing the person to death the same way my sister was killed just seemed to make sense. And if everything went to skies, it was the only thing I could do to avenge my sister.
That is...
So this is when you killed my sister? Still, wanted to believe her till the very last minute. The game was just a work of fiction. Even so, a bitch.
Hey,
Why, you...
Hey, don't hear about that.
but...
The fact that your sister was killed is terrible.
Why?
Shut the hell up!
Who cares about that? Just answer me. What do you know about that game?
What are you saying?
Jeez.
Want me to be honest? This whole time I was acting like a coward. And after I called over Mahu, still trying to find an excuse to not go through my plan. But after she said that to me, it all went out the window. I was really pissed off and grabbed him out band that I hid on the bench. And that moment...
Huh?
Young master, I am finished.
What?
You say you killed because you ordered to. I don't get this.
Of course!
Well, of course you don't understand, because humans are completely different from one another. But yeah, I'm fucking Mancunian. So everyone just pretends to understand and pretends to be understood.
Quiet.
Hey, your turn on. Please
Yes,
be quiet.
indeed!
Okie dokie, I'll be quiet. Afterwards, I proceeded to come from the same time. Where I thought
It cannot be!
So we fell for it? We fell for a triple one. That's right, you can see my decision. Between me and Miss Blue. This killer, I'm aware that might be a mess of the truth.
That's obviously wrong!
Now, hold on, don't act like our loss has been decided yet.
No.
No, it should be decided already. No, right?
This is
I'll
troubling!
admit, all this talk about Pekko being a tool sounds pretty persuasive. When you approach it from various angles, it makes sense that Fuyiko is actually the true killer. Hold on, I'm telling you, hold on.
I see.
I see, so for Pekko, Fuyiko himself is your true opening. In his behalf, you killed Mahu. Now you're trying to sacrifice her so you can...
Great!
You'd only go that far because you got all the only hope.
Wrong.
I haven't been hurt. A tool? Well, even if we ask her, she'd probably just lay down.
Now then.
And then ask someone else. Hey, Fuyiko, what you.
Huh?
About what?
Hey,
Is Peko just talking? You know that rule? Surviving by sacrificing Peko and Is that your...
What?
Hold on.
What is the use of asking something
what?
like that? Huh? You seem distressed. They told you panic like that, right?
Jeez.
Peko, please. You're trying to protect Fuyuhiko of young thing.
Hey,
Yeah.
I know you have guts, but you listen to Peko, we're gonna die.
Young master.
You just have to tell the truth. You think from your orders. You just have to... Fuyuhiko, you mentioned this before, but... this kind of situation, interacting with others will just shorten your lifespan. Those idiots, Byakuya and Teru are proof of it. It'll also be frustrating to be held back by affection when it's my time to kill. You're still saying that? Of course, I'll sacrifice lives of everyone here if it guarantees my survival. You don't really feel that way, right? You're not that kind of person. If you were, you wouldn't be hesitating like you are now, right?
Young master!
There's no need to hesitate, your master. Please just tell me the truth. Fuyuhiko, this could be considered your ultimate choice. Regardless of where you're still to go, but you insist you're the killer just as you say, you can sacrifices and survive alone. Would you rather reject Peko and fight on the side or stand to spare? Each one be your hope.
Damn it!
Young master, I am fit.
You? What the hell did you do? You already know, right?
I did it because I know.
Hey, Peko. Our professional relationship doesn't exist on... You need to run. Got it?
Young master.
Shut up!
There is no way I cannot worry about you. I am my young without an owner. The tool serves no purpose.
God damn it, we are done with that crap!
Regardless, I will not flee.
Then why did you...
I have a plan.
Huh?
Please do not worry.
You idiot. What do you intend...
I intend to fulfill my duty as your tool. Now please, go! Hiyoko will be waking up soon after you leave. I must block the door to the road with Mahiru's body. Hurry!
Damn it. You better run away. Got it? You better escape!
So how about it, Fuyuhiko? Please tell me the truth.
Sorry,
Peko. I guess I couldn't go through with it after.
Young master!
I'm a disgrace.
If that's actually what I have to do to survive, I'd just feel ashamed of myself. I mean, I can't live without depending on something. I just feel disgusted with myself.
Peko.
And if I admit that, it means you really are just a tool to me. How many times did I tell you? I don't want a tool given me by the Kuzumiyu clan.
Young master!
Oh,
my. So this is how it turned out.
too bad.
Here I thought I'd be more brutal and heartless. Man, how disappointing. Which means everything happened thanks to a meddlesome act.
Why
There's no way a human that meddlesome can ever be considered a tool.
Hey,
Monokuma, you knew all along, didn't you? You knew about what Peko and Fuyuhiko discussed.
jeez.
Well, it's obvious now. I mean, that's why you have surveillance cameras. You just have fun. Man, even if it was an act of desperation, Peko's claim was surprisingly interesting.
Sorry.
Peko, I'm sorry I didn't fulfill your request. You know you did all right to provide me a chance to survive. I had a feeling it would turn out like this.
Huh?
Young master!
You have a kind heart, despite being a Yakuza. That's why you question your position and constantly worry about it. For you to sacrifice someone else just to escape by yourself. But you're trying to sacrifice anything.
What?
Then why?
Even so,
I wanted you to escape. I want you to protect me.
Peko.
I am terribly sorry.
I will not be able to serve by your side until the very end.
Bye.
And I'm sorry for what I've done to you too. It may be a selfish request, but please forgive me.
And please, do not cause a senseless killing such as this ever again.
Of course. That will be Monokuma.
I will never feel despair.
As long as I'm true.
So cool!
But will you be able to maintain that composure until the very end? People like as proud as you always shed tears on the stage. Now then, let's begin.
Young Master Fuyuhiko.
Please take one final selfish request.
So,
Didn't I tell you not to call me young master?
I want you to remember.
Little Pico Pecorino, who used to stand beside you. You like to remember. How many times do you have to keep? I don't need any tools. You...
jeez.
Why don't you get it yet?
Thrills, chills, kills!
This time for the ultimate swordswoman, Pico Pecorino.
Why?
You stayed by my side all this time. Why didn't you...
Now then, I prepared a very special punishment!
I
Never needed swords or shields.
never needed a tool. So, you didn't need to become a tool.
Let's give it everything we've got!
You just needed to be yourself. I never wanted a tool. I just wanted you. Only you.
Young Master?
Why? Why couldn't you understand? We've always been together ever since we were kids!
Let's go!
Please, Echo. Don't go! I need you!
Young Master? Young Master!
In other words, they let him in to cause some more despair. Yep. You bastard! What is this? This can't be.
Such a waste.
Damn it! What do you type between two holes? Purchasing something from the house.
Such despair. Isn't that right?
It's gonna be alright. This despair. Even this despair is just ladder to a bright, shining future that awaits us. Higher ladder, the brighter we can shine. Not using unmistakable truth. Follow me a ladder, huh? You say some pretty interesting things. I don't really understand what you're
Listen
saying.
carefully.
Anyway, you should make a declaration. You will definitely destroy it. How much longer are you planning to say such stupid things? Don't you understand? Hiko died, you know?
What?
Everyone!
You serious?
Frantically, we rushed over to Hiko's side.
He's still breathing!
Is he gonna be okay?
Do something! Hey! You need a sec!
But his blood, he won't stop bleeding out! His pulse is getting weaker!
Can't you do anything about it? God damn it!
You're so
Stupid! The fault saving for yourself. That's what you know.
You stupid brother!
I don't believe
It's
it!
a fine
What
order.
the
Why do I
hell?
have to burn my precious calories just to save some yucky
That's
stuff?
wrong! Hey! Hey!
I'm being
Please, I guess I've no choice.
fine.
Well, there's no way you can violate rules even if it's
So, like,
He's actually gonna do that all along, so that he prepares for this. In other words, he knew that. Three people were
An ambulance?
just leave the rest to
Dr. Killgood, you've already...
We gotta get this patient to the Monokuma. So,
And after he said that, the ambulance containing Monokuma and Fuyuhiko vanished from our sight.
Oh.
Damn it.
Perhaps.
Well, he's definitely gonna have lost use of his arm. And all he can do is wait.
However,
Fall, my
There are no
tears.
second chances in life. We cannot return to what has already transpired. There is no other way than to move forward, like an arrow of light piercing through the dark.
damn it!
I didn't realize it, but I wish I that too. In the bottom of my heart, I really wanted you to. But here you go! Don't want anyone else to be a sacrifice. And so, the class ride ended. But we still can't see the real ending that we really want yet. When that finally arrives, what will happen to us by then? No matter where I look, no matter what possibilities I look for, I can't see our future, not even a speck. As if we were in a boat, floating unreliably in a vast dark sea. We were just left there, alone. Only one word could explain our situation. Despair. We couldn't find a more suitable word than that.
You guys can see it, right? Poor people, we took our time preparing the hope fragments. Honestly, whether it's better for those kids, which but I guess there's no time to hesitate. That guy will probably take over our plan's final stage. What lies beyond that is the foul resurrection of the ultimate despair and the continuation of the biggest, most awful, most...
Hey, better than your plan.
That cannot
Heard.
be allowed! We must prevent that, even if we have to pay the ultimate price. And everything is for the sake of a future filled with hope.
Your foundation was planning on surgery, not rehabilitation. Chapter 2, Seeing Punishment, Selling Coconuts, End.
Danganronpa.
You obtained the present, Black Dragon Blade.